Welcome everybody to another day, another stream. This tune is a real banger, and I was gonna say banged, but like I have been banging. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys doing well. My eyes got ruined again, so that is fun to hear. And I'm back to having a very blurry eye and a functional eye on the other side, which is kind of fun. Oh well. Welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome. Tiny Auto Nights is live now. You can find the demo. Let me see if I had the demo linked. No, I have not. Let's put the demo in. Let's see. 1 second. Open Steam. If you have not been aware, life is great, I guess. And let's see if we can link the shop, the store page. Well, that's done. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. You can check out the description. You can find the link to the game in the description. You can also open the Steam page and just Google it yourself. Google it. I mean, just search for it yourself. Welcome everybody. Welcome Valk. Welcome people watching on Twitch. And hope to have a very good day with everybody. Hope you guys are gonna do well. Or I hope I do well. Let's see. I'm reducing the noise a little bit. It's working. Good. Finally, let's do this. People are gathering, which is great for us, and we're gonna be showcasing Tiny Auto Night. Hopefully, I've been playing it a little bit off stream. I think I leveled up twice, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. There's a few ways to play the game, but in general, I don't know why I have double rock dems, but sure, we could switch up the build. So first, I'll go with the default deck. I'm also ranked now. I can play ranked because I'm level 10. Always a great time. Let's see what is there. There's so many cool things that you can get, but I'm not sure how to incorporate everything. Like, I think allies summon, give them health and damage would be really good. And you can build a very strong summon build. I think a summoner build would be nice. And maybe Lady of the Forest instead of the Alchemist would be fine. Anybody else? Not really. All right, that's a interesting addition. We could do Lady of the Forest, Lord of the Forest. Ooh, that is an interesting idea. What do you guys think? King, Lady of Forest, Lord of the Forest. These three enough, and then we have some creatures in place. usually very good. Alright, let's go ahead and do so. Let's save this. Oh. Rock summon. Not gonna add some weird letters, because you never know what breaks the game. And we'll play with that. Welcome everybody. Is everybody ready for us to start? I guess we are. Great. Let's begin. Let's begin. Let's see. All right. Hello, welcome everyone to Tiny Auto Nights. I'm your host Rockdem, and today we're going to be showcasing this beautiful, beautiful game. We finally reached level 10. I've been playing this off my screen or off screen for a while. This is a strategy game that has been built by a small indie team. They've reached out, they gave me the key to the demo, and now I'm showcasing the game with the demo finally available. So welcome, welcome everybody. The game starts off this way. You have these boxes. These are spaces. It has a little bit of autopet and a little bit of strategy. You start with only one available slot for units. You have the sell unit and buy a slot. Eventually it fills up. And you have the reroll option. Other than that, we have the Ripper Chief fight. Until you basically put something in there you can't see, I think. I don't know. It used to be you used to be able to see what the game or the enemy has, so you can put accordingly. Maybe he had nothing there. It's fine. That makes sense. So we'll start off with maybe a slug. I'm considering a slug. And let's see if that works. Nope, it does not work there. Ideally, you level up, and then we see how far we get. Alright. So the further in the rarity it becomes, so turn 1 you only have 100% on the normal items, and so on and so forth. We have an extra slot now, so we can buy a knight, or we can roll it. I like rolling. I like the idea of rolling there. Let's put a skeleton in the mix. I like the 1 damage extra. We could also buy 1 extra space and then put in a knight. That should be helpful. Let's do it this way. And let's go. Fight number 1. Any money you have over gets used, so there is no point in keeping it that way. Boom. Okay, no problem. We won our first battle. First to 10 wins. And you have 5 lives, so that's pretty nice. It is, I think it maybe... they used to show us what the fight is. Maybe the game is a little stuck now, I'm not sure. But how is everybody doing? I hope you guys doing well. We could upgrade our knight, or we can add a brawler, or we can do both. For now, I'll have a brawler mix. And I'm not interested in having knights, honestly, but I need the power-up. I need the strength to do something with it. And I guess this is ideal. Cool, cool. Do I want the Wolfman? Not really. We could roll, which is what I'm gonna do here. Ooh, nice. Alright. You can save these units, you can play them as well. In my opinion, it's better to have 1 strong unit and multiple units that do little things. So we'll have it this way. The cross is for the knight. He gains 1 health per adjacent unit, so pretty interesting. Let's see if he does well. Ouch. That was a little unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Alright, we lost our one life there, but we are still in the game. We're still in the game, I think. Let's buy one more slot, add another brawler. Buy another slot, add another one of these. Right now, we have a 25% chance to hit one of these units. I don't know if we can, but if we do, it would be kind of good. A slug is nice to have. You know what? I'll just get the slug to level 2. Ideally, we start getting slimes. That is usually the best case scenario. But I don't know if that's possible. So slimes can give us slugs, which gives us eventually thoughts too. Or whatever that is. Let's go for the fight. I'd rather change things so that we have a front line that is full on the top line, or top lane. Welcome everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying your time. Okay. So far my backline is getting wrecked. But we have a 3v1, so should work. Should work. Perfect. We got 2 wins, 1 loss so far, and this is a very nice lobby. We can buy 2 slots. Now we have 9 slots done, which is basically a full board, which is very lovely. What do we want to do? Let's do it this way. We got a lot of slimes down. We can just put them like this. So slimes get killed first. We'll have brawlers at the very end, maybe, and we have space. We have space. So usually, what happens once I have the full build, what I do is I will combine them slowly. And every time we level up, we get like either gold or like special stats. Let's roll it. Maybe we get something better. This is slightly better. Health, attack damage, gold. There's no point in any of this. I'll take the 1 piece of gold. Alright. Let's roll it. Maybe we can get a slime out of it. We found a slime. Slimes are good. And we have a brawler as well. Both are excellent. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to combine my skeletons until we level one of them up. Get a gold piece out of them, hopefully. 1 gold is here. Still 1 gold. We couldn't get more than 1 gold. And then I'll add the slime in the mix. I could add a brawler first and then a slime next turn. But then I'll have a lot of money left over, which I don't have anything to do with. But this is excellent. So slime is better, just better. And we'll do it this way. So our situation is improved. Alright, cool. Let's go. We have 1 slot empty. That is the fault of ourselves, probably. And let's go. Oh, that is pretty cool. That is extremely exciting. That is for sure. Take care, man. Take care. So we are facing a very heavy top lane. But we're doing okay. We're doing fine. Nice. That's 3 wins so far. I have a build in mind. We're trying to do like a summoning build so far. So let's add a brawler into the mix. We're currently in blue rarity. And out of the blue ones, is there anything I really need or want? Not really. I think more slimes would be kind of cool. Like a maxed out slime would be fun to have. Alright. Are we rolling just for a slime? Maybe. We could also upgrade our current skeleton meta, I think. That wouldn't be bad. I don't feel like the knight has been doing great so far, so goodbye, Mr. Knight. Welcome another skeleton to the mix. It is a very cute and violent game indeed. Alright, what do we have here? We have Guardian, Adventurer, Bard, and Trooper. No. Let's roll it. I could do Manic and Warlord, but for now it's not necessary. Okay, let's start combining our skeletons, because we have a lot of units I would love to get. And we're really good at like getting buffs on them because of the 3 little brawlers there. Okay, pretty good. Let's level this up. So we have 2 level 2 knights. Gain a random free unit. Ooh. Oh, that's just basically 1 gold. I was excited by the name, but it's technically not worth it. Thank you for like participating, but no. Let's add a 4th brawler. Now that we have 4 brawlers, anything we summon gets 4 attack, which is kind of crazy. They're weak by themselves, though, so that is a thing. That is a thing. Okay. Let's keep rolling. Another slime. Another slime is perfect. What do I want to do here? Let's combine our skeleton. Very big skeleton here. And I will go with give 3 freeze to a unit. And I'll put it on my slime, because I feel like the slime will go far. This slime specifically, I'm going to make sure it goes very far. So we got 2 slimes, one's like a bunch of slugs as well. We could start combining brawlers, but not yet. Okay, nothing here I would die for. And we're done rolling. Okay. This is not going to be a great like turn. But I hope we do well. I really do. You know what? Let's do it this way. Alright, let's go. So we have a level 3 skeleton. It's gonna hit 3 damage to the like weakest unit. That was good. It released 2 of these summons. Every time we summon something, it gets 3 damage, or 4 damage actually, which is crazy. Powerful. Boom. What a lovely day. Yeah, we have way too many units for them to go through. And we're doing well. We're doing well. We got more slimes and more brawlers. That is excellent. Let's get the slug mixed up with his father, I guess. Put a brawler in. Should I drop the skeleton now? I feel like it's okay to drop the skeleton here. What do you guys think? He's level 3. We're at blue. Blue. I still don't get anything that I would die for, personally. I don't feel like they're that good. I could combine the slime and have 1 extra slime. Or I can just drop the skeleton and start building slime bosses. I will leave him. I'll leave him. You know what? I think, ideally speaking, we yes, we lose 1 damage in the process, but we have a lot of units we can sell eventually, or combine. Mr. Slug, I don't know if I'm going to keep the Slug in the future, honestly. I really want more slimes, and that's about it. Brawlers are always welcomed. Oh no. Am I selling this? I want to. The reason I'm doing it this way is because each time, like, the buffs do stack up. The buffs do stack up, and it does improve our situation slightly. Goodbye, Mr. Skeleton. Thank you for existing. Boom. We're adding 4 damage to any unit we put, we summon them alone. Then we can combine things, so it's not like a waste. It's absolutely not a waste, to be honest. Okay. Hello. We're not building you. We're not hitting anything. We hit another... We have 2 slimes here waiting for us. So let's start by combining one of these brawlers. Maybe we can make money. Yeah, let's take 2 gold. Let's take 2 gold. Put a slime in. That's perfect. And now... I'll leave the slug behind, probably, right? Do I leave the slug behind? I really don't want it, but, like... It's a 2 damage, 2 health, which creates a slug, and then that slug creates a dot ball. Alright, perfect. We'll do it this way, we'll do it this way. We are losing a little bit of damage in the process, but not much. Is the slug still bugged? I think at max range, probably. Oh, I love this. I love it so much. Alright. Let's do the fight. Next turn, I will be starting a full slime mix. I'll sell the slug, but right now it has a lot of good health, so we'll keep it. We're doing a full summon build, but like, ouch, that hurts, but oh well. Every time we lose a unit, we gain like a 5 damage unit. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's a lot of extra damage we took. That rat is really painful to deal with. He has a level 3 slime. God damn. Okay. I'm so glad that our top lane won, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Alright, we're now in purple rarity. I have an ally ranger and Lord of the Forest. That's the 2 goals. But in the meantime, let's start by combining 1 slime. Thank you. Put this slime in. Get him damage. Can we get this to max out? I think that is the goal, right? We max out 1 slime first. 3 damage, 2 health? Ooh. Or gain 4 cleanses. A random free unit is just a gold. Let's replace. Let's see what we can get further. Wizard was not the goal, but oh well. We can start rolling now. We'll see how far we can go with this. Nothing. Another brawler, another slimer. I'll put the brawler in, let him get some damage. And then I want to trade the slug off. I want to sell this. He has a 620. My slime is a 620 damage unit. That is crazy. Alright, Mr. Slug, sorry, but you have to go. I don't see us going long. Okay. We can roll now and see if we can hit one of our, like, permanent units. Let's see. Nope. Let's see, what is this? Enemy dies? No, we're not doing that one. Huh, we didn't get anything. I mean, we didn't get what we wanted, but we got, like, some units. Let's do it this way, and let's go. I think. We have a bunch of Slimers, and each slime will get us a slug. Each slug is going to get us a tadpole, or whatever it's called, a mushroom. And so far, we look good. We look good. Alright, our top lane now... Oh, still dealing with some slugs. No problems. As you can see. Ouch. We're doing okay, I think. Oh no. Everything is dying because of the poison. Alright, no problem. No problem. That's a loss. That's a loss. Very understandable. Very understandable. We are a little straw for power. We'll combine this first, I think. No. Let's combine the top lane, put another Slimer in. And then we can roll until we find the unit we really need. Come on. Come on, guys. Give them the damages. We're creating one of those slimes that deal like 100 damage from turn 1. That is what's happening right now. Let's see. That's Guardian, Cleric, Adventurer. Nope. Still no. Oh, we found one. We found one. Lord of the Forest. When there is an empty slot ahead, summon a unit. Once. Alright. That is something I want. And we're going to have an empty slot. That is how the game goes here. Let's do boom. That's level 3 now. We can add more freezing. That is understandable. I think not. Gain 2 armor or random free unit. Or 4 health. Let's gain 2 armor. And I think I'll put it on the... I don't think Slimer goes nicely with it. I'll put it on the Brawler here. He's going to stay for a little bit more. We'll put a Lord of the Forest. He has 1 charge, so it's only whenever an empty slot is ahead. I don't know if it works if there is a unit in front of it, or it has to have an empty slot at the beginning of the game. Oh, when it dies, it summons 3, so this has to go very far. It's okay, we're managing this. We're going to manage this. Let's combine this Brawler. And gain 2 gold. Sounds okay. So this thing is now working. Brawler with the Brawler on top. Now we're level 3 there. And I don't know. Should I get a free unit? I don't think it'll be useful. 3 thorns. Interesting. Or 2 more gold. I'll take the 2 gold. I'll take the 2 gold. So right now, Slime should technically be like at the very end. But I don't know if that is how I want to play it. We can have a chieftain. That chieftain is going to grow, but not really my goal. I'll put him second lane. I'll put him second. Put this guy on top. Let's roll it. We have another Lord of the Forest, which is excellent. Let's get him some attack damage. We can level up another slime. I don't know if that's useful for us right now. Do I want slimes anymore? I think one slime at 3 is fine. I think so. Also, I don't know if the brawler is the best here. I think this is okay. I can get rid of the brawler. Let's do it this way. Goodbye, Mr. Brawler. Cool. Anything useful here? No. Alright, this is our build now, and hopefully it works. Hopefully. Well, that was nice. We summoned a Guardian on both sides. Takes a while for my first row of units to go. Not the worst. Ouch. Ah, this guy's gonna be difficult to beat. He had 1 health left. That is so sad. That is so sad. He had 1 health left. When a unit dies, deal damage. Ooh. Okay. I want the Ranger. Ranger sounds like a great idea to have. Great unit to have, I mean. Or we can skip the Ranger and go directly into King and Lady. I think that's okay as well. Let's see if we can find a King or a Lady. We found a Drummer. Drummer's a lot of stats early game, but no. Come on, King or Ladies. Yeah. Nothing golden. Nothing golden at all. Oh, we found a King. King is a lot of stats. He is also 5 gold, so... Boom. Boom. Gain 1 XP. No, we're not doing that yet. 2 gold. Perfect. Summoning the King. Any summoned unit gets extra damage and health. And we can now do it this way? Question mark. What do you guys think? So this summons 1 unit, this summons 1 unit, this summons 3 units. And we live with this. We live with this? Yeah, we live with this. No, I don't know if I want to have more slimes. I don't think so. Alright, I'm happy with this for now. We have a little bit of an empty slot here, but it's okay. I think, maybe. We'll see. Because once this dies, it's going to summon 2 slugs, so... We're not losing anything by doing so. It's perfect. Ouch. That little bit of shielding, I don't know if it goes far, but it's been working out quite nicely. Everybody's poisoned now, which is always a problem. Oh no. How far can we survive with whatever we have? That's not cool. That is not cool. Alright. Let's roll it. We can have a ranger. But that's not the goal. Alright, alright. We got another king. We got a couple of Lord of Forests. We can put double Lord of Forest or one more king. I think double Lord Forest works better. Okay. I'm doing it this way just so it can get extra stats, and then I'll combine them. Fair enough. And then let's make the Lord of Forest on the bottom. I guess we're selling this lime in the middle. I guess. We have only 1 health left. That is scary. Alright, we'll combine this, and then let's find out. We get 3 gold if we want to, and XP is crazy good. Let's give the king an XP. This goes here. Oh my god, no. That was a mistake. Oh no, that was a bad mistake, guys. That was unintentionally bad. Okay. How can we fix this? There's no fixing it, huh? Let's hope we can win that one. We only summoned 1 Lord of Forest. I don't know why. I thought we'd summon both. Does he summon 1 now? He does. Okay. That is interesting. We only need an extra slot, or we don't even need an extra slot in front of him. As long as he's not the last unit, we just get more. Okay, we figured out something that would have worked otherwise. Ouch. That ranger hurts. And we lose. How's everyone doing? We lost. There's a few mistakes I've had. I thought the Lord of the Forest does play differently, but I guess not. So we're gonna do this again. We have a better idea. We're gonna make this work somehow. Yeah, I know. That's a little unfortunate, Let's go again. After a little bit of a swig. Alright, let's do this. Hello, welcome everyone to Tiny Auto Nights. I'm your host, Rockdem, and today we're going to be playing a Summoner build. This is a new slug game, this is a new strategy game, and there's slugs in it, of course. But overall, I have a strategy that I'm trying to do, and hopefully it works. Right now we have not much in terms of options. We just buy 2 extra slots, and let's add our knight. I don't like the knight, but that is the unit we have. And then a toadstool. It's kind of useless. Actually, let's buy 1 knight, 1 wolfman, and then roll it. We got a slug. I like slugs. Let's put a slug in and hope for the best. Okay, so far so good. First win. That was quite a quick win. I'm not happy with that, so with the toadstool. Let's buy an extra item slot and then, or unit slot, and let's play a slug here. Another one. Roll. Ooh. Okay. We can put a skeleton or we can roll one more time. I think rolling is fine. It's not going to be a bad thing. I like the brawler. I like the idea of having a brawler there. And we'll keep going. Oh, this guy is doing anti-units or anti-summoning builds. Kind of mean. Ouch. Still win, but that was still mean. We have 3 brawlers in this slot, so let's buy. Put a brawler in. Let's buy again. Put another brawler. And then let's combine. Do we want to combine the slugs? We could. We could potentially combine the slugs. Or we can sell the wolf. No, no, no. I think slug combine is okay. Alright, cool. So we have 3 brawlers and like just a bunch of slugs. I can keep this. I'm not interested in having a knight or wolfman. I'll sell these later. I could sell them now, honestly. You know what? Let's switch things up. Let's just add a lot of brawlers. They're all 1 health, so that is going to be a bit painful to deal with if we are facing somebody who deals 1 damage to everything. Skeletons are our worst enemy. Okay, nobody. No skeletons here. Does feel kinda unfortunate. He has a better build. He just has a better build. We can start getting slimes, which are quite strong and more powerful. Let's add 1 extra space here. Ooh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, this slime is gonna get boosted out of this world. Come on. This is speed up the animation speed there, because it's... What do you mean not enough in them? Alright, we'll have a 3 slaughter. Okay. Perfect. With this in play, let's do it this way, probably. Alright, I like this more. I like this more. So many little brawlers and then a bunch of slugs and slimes. Let's go. I mean, the most boring things usually have the most return. Hopefully you do well, man. Hopefully. That was a very easy win, in my opinion. We got another Slimer. I believe that would work nicely. We could have a freeze. No. Let's just roll. Maybe we find a thing that is better slightly. No, we didn't find anything better. I'll go for the extra gold. That's fine. Put a slime here. Roll it. Nothing. Anything here I would love to get. Not really. Only the slime. Yeah. Rather unfortunate, huh? Because we are fully spaced now, so... Yeah, we found a slime. It's pretty nice. I'll sell the warrior. Put the slime in. At level 1, this is fine. Once we level them up a little bit more, it's going to be harder. Slug. Mr. Slug. Alright, let's get this guy a little boosted, and then do it this way. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Why are we not combining slimes? Whenever the slime dies, it summons multiple slugs, so once you combine them, there's usually no space. Also, I want the brawler to add damage to all of them, because it's additive. Of course, skeletons just destroy the shit out of my build, and the rat destroys everybody. Ouch. That was a very unfortunate fight, but it's okay. We can eventually combine them, but it's not like end all situation. I should have waited. I should have waited until we have another unit to play, but I guess that works. We'll just put a warlord instead, just in case we don't find what we want. Yeah, we didn't find what we want. We found a slime. Cool, cool, cool. Next turn, I think we go into the red rarity, which is fine. Let's see if we can have some health there. Boom, boom, boom. We're getting a lot of attack damage, which is beautiful. Ouch. He sniped my backline, but I get to snipe his eventually. Ouch, no. Alright, it's a 3v1, but he is very healthy. Oh no, we're poisoned. It's not gonna be well. It's not gonna do well. That poison destroys us. Okay, how do I want to do this? Level this up. I'll go for the 2 gold here. Let's roll, see if we can find any useful units. Slime, okay. Can put a slime. I'm not interested in Warlord, honestly. I could potentially play him. Boom. Put a Warlord. Combine Warlords at this stage? No. Maybe? We'll combine this. Alright, let's roll a little bit. We found a Lord of Forest. That is pretty nice. I actually want to play the Lord of the Forest. This needs 4 gold, which is a little above my pay grade right now. Alright, next turn we play Lord of the Forest. Okay, not bad. That rat is painful. Painful, I tell you. Okay, perfect. We got through, we got through. Okay, it's time to showcase my Lord of Forest build. Let's combine this. Can make a level up as well. Let's do it. Be health too. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if this is the target. 2 gold is what I wanted. Econ. Just more econ. So Lord of the Forest, as long as there is an empty slot in front, it will summon 1 more unit. So it's not like it eventually stops summoning. So we could play it this way. Okay. Nothing here. I want to have the Ranger. I just think it's really good to have him early. Do we have the money for him? No. I guess we just play it this way for now. Next turn we add the Ranger to the mix. Next turn. Okay. Let's go for a fight. So the Lord of the Forest should be able to summon a Guardian once there's an empty slot in front. It worked. It worked as intended. There's poison. Everybody dying, which is unfortunate. But we are winning. Right? Okay, we are winning. Do I want a Warlord mixture? Maybe. Ranger will have to join in. Slime will have to be combined. Okay, let's combine this. Let's get more money. I'll put the Ranger and then the Warlord. So we have 4 rerolls to upgrade something. Oh no, I made it again. I did the same mistake. I wanted to like switch them around, but I can't replace same units. That is always gonna be against us. Okay, I'll just put this guy here then. Put this guy here. Unfortunate. I just put a Warlord again. It's okay. We'll live with this. We'll live with this. How does this work now? I think it works really nice. We'll put the Ranger at the very end. I think. And let's see if this works nicely. Boom. Just gonna be throwing around a lot of damage. He has poisoned one of our units, but overall it's okay. Ouch. We survived. We survived. That was an interesting scenario to be in. We can have a chieftain. He will benefit from selling units, but not like I don't feel like it's the greatest thing ever. Can put a slime. I think we'll work on the slime thing better. Here you go. Put a slime here. Let's roll. We have an angel. When an ally ahead dies, revive it with 1/1. Huh. I think it would work if there is space. If there's space. Should we try and make it work? Because it revives the unit that died. So if we do Warlord level 3, gain a random free unit, or 3 and 3. Let's go with the 3 and 3 for now. You know what, Warlord? You deserve your own buff. So I'll put the Warlord, I'll add an Angel, and then I'll do it this way, but then I'll have a Slime in the front line. So when this Warlord dies, he summons a level 3 Manic, and then this thing summons the Warlord back again. That's how it's supposed to work. I will see if that is the case. We have 2 gold left. We have a find. When an ally is bolt, gave 2 and 2 to random unit. This could work, but I feel like we're wasting potential. Nice. We actually need the last brawler. Do we want an angel? Sure, we'll add the angel as well. It's a lot of money we just need right now. We could level up, but we won't really benefit much. Let's go with what we have for now. We have an extra life, so it's not gonna be the worst. Okay, let's see if things work as intended. Oh god, that ranger is gonna be annoying. Oh no, the ranger killed our Lord of the Forest. We need to add some health to these boys. It does work. It does work as intended. Cool. I love it. It's just... we still lost, but it worked as intended. We will combine the slime today, or now. Okay, sure. Let's boost the brawler a little bit, then add the tier. I think we'll go for some stats, because this guy is so weak. We can level him up right now, so I'll think I'll do just that. Nope. Gain 1 XP is crazy. I'll give an XP to the Lord of Forest. Okay, cool. Ally summoned to battle, give it XP. Okay, this is all great. We'll do it this way. So that my Warlord dies early, and we get the Angel buff. We could combine this slime, but then I don't think we can get 4 or 5 gold in this turn. Alright. We're facing a very strong Ripper Chief, which is scary. My Ranger unit died, of course. Why not? Very funny. Okay. Oh, that was a nice one. Alright. We kind of survived. We did actually quite well for what we were planning to do. So when an ally is summoned, give it XP. Can work with almost anything. Oh no. I'll play, what do I play? I want a king and a lady of the forest now. I think lady of forest... I'll summon lady of the forest. Oh no, king first and then lady of the forest. Okay, let's see if that works. It's a nice level up. Gain money. Let's add Lady of the Forest to the mix. You can't have her die first, clearly. What happens if we resummon the Lord of the Forest? Does he gain his slots again? That would be interesting. What do you guys think? That would be fun, right? Okay, we can't have this guy there. The problem with slime dying, it needs 3 slots, and we don't have a 3 slotter. I guess it's time to get rid of this lime. Or the slug. I guess slug goes first. Can get rid of the slug, get another ranger. No, that won't help. Get rid of the slug, get another angel. That'd be better. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll get rid of this slug, get a ranger. Get an angel, I mean. Goodbye. Welcome, Mr. Angel. Okay. Let's angel one of the other units. Hmm. I want to angel Lady of the Forest. That doesn't sound that good. Oh no. Angel really only works if the thing that dies should not be dying quickly. Ally summoned, give it stat. Sure. When this dies, it summons another one. It won't really benefit us. What happens if we keep summoning a king? Or we keep summoning back the ranger? That would work as well. It can resummon it, but then we don't have an ally ahead, so it won't really help. Ideally, it's like this. And then I need to find a place for this angel to go. I guess Ranger has to go bye-bye. It's fine, we can get rid of it. King is better than having an angel, a Ranger, I mean. What do you guys think? Am I screwed? I messed up somewhere, clearly. I can sell this slime for a ranger, but I don't think that would be ideal. That'd be really bad. Angel upgrade together. I need one more. I only have 1 health left. Facing Ripper again. So this angel just dies. Does nothing. Just dies. Which doesn't really help us in any way or form. We could have an empty slot. An empty slot is not the worst thing ever. Honestly. Let's do it that way. Let's have an empty slot. And I want the Warlord to go. And I'd rather have it this way. No. This way, question mark? So my Lord of Force is going to summon one unit, and then it's going to summon another unit when it dies, and then when it gets killed, it resummons with the Angel. And hopefully we get to have another Lord of Forest proc. The slime just dies randomly, doesn't really help us much. And then it summons a slug, and then slug summons somebody else. Okay. Let's do it this way. Let's go. I think it's the best. I think this is the best case scenario. Let's see. Let's slow it down. Okay. So slime dies. What a waste of 2 units. But it's leveled up by everybody, right? Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, that's a lot of arrows. This thing dies. Let's move it a little faster because it will take forever otherwise. Oh, it doesn't get its proc back, which is unfortunate. But he is level 3, which sounds really cool. Okay, everybody poisoned. This will die. Oh, we barely win. That princess took us over. We barely win. We barely win. Okay, okay. Fair, fair, fair. So Angel Lord of Forest is useless to have. We could add another Lord of Forest. Slime is useless as well. Just has a really high damage rate. King is fun. King is good. I think it's about time we drop the Brawler or the Warlord or one of them. It's about time. Let's put a king first. Thank you. Let's put a king first, and then I'll sell the ranger. Oh no. Slime is useless. Slime is absolutely useless. Just a very good hit. So I'm gonna sell the slime for a Lord of the Forest, clearly. I hope that is not something I'll regret. What can I do in this scenario? Dies, it dies. Lord of Forest is best second spot, just generally speaking. Can I sell? I can only sell this for 1 gold. It is rough. Okay, combining this does not help. I have 4 gold. I could just buy a ranger. I could just buy a damn ranger. Or I could sell a brawler for 3. And then add a ranger, which is almost the same. What will I do with 3 gold? Roll it, roll twice, and hope for the best? Yeah. Alright, let's roll twice. Hope for a 5 gold unit. We got a lady, and we got our angel. Do we want to upgrade the angel or the lady right now? Angel level up will give us a boost and like an upgrade, which could potentially help us. Oh no, please don't mess me up. 5 damage, replace the highest in the shop. No. No. Random free unit, 5, no. 3 gold? That's 4. Okay. 4 gold, that's not bad, not bad, not bad. Can have another ranger mix. We could also sell the ranger, put another... No, Lady of the Forest does not benefit us too much. Ranger is fine. An ally had died, summon him again. That sounds okay. So this only works with my Warlord, right? Which is not the worst. Not the best either. I could combine the kings, but that would lose us a little bit of space. Combine ranger. I can sell the ranger, put a Lady of the Forest. That also works. Gives 2 more XP to things we already have. Not really do much more. Only allied summoned. This dies. This is probably better. I'm not sure where to go with this, honestly. Like, I think Angel just wasted my space. Warlord wasted our potential. Ideally speaking, we just put we put both kings at the back line with the Lady of the Forest, and then we put these boys to summon things. Fuck. Right? Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. And let this guy die. Get resummoned, dies, get resummoned again. That would be okay. We can resummon the ranger twice. That is fine as well. I want my Lady of the Forest to die last, probably. Let's do it this way. Alright, let's go. Good luck to me. Let's go slow, please. Okay. Warlord dies, summons something. Gets a lot of stats. Get a lot of stats. Nothing more. Ranger deals 2 damage there. 2 damage there. Not bad. He deals 2 damage back, probably, right? Okay, his 2 damage is a bit more painful to deal with. We summon another Guardian, which gets a good amount of stats and then XP from the lady. Ouch. He dies, the Ranger dies. He gets resummoned and then leveled up, right? Come on, you can do this. Do it the way intended. Okay, good. Okay. We have 1 more unit dead, but then my Ranger deals more damage. Oh god, this is going to be a bad trade for us. Slime gets traded. this thing dies, we bring it back, probably, right? And then we give it XP again. It's not the worst trade ever. It's a lot of damage being thrown around. Ouch. Come on, our turn. If we level up Lady of the Forest, everything becomes 3 stars, which is actually kind of nice. I don't know how this is working, what it is, somehow, I don't know. I think we lose. Unfortunate. It's not even I think, it's 100%. Alright, that was, Angel was not a pick. Angel was not the pick. Angel was not the pick there. It looked good, but no. Rat King could be better than Angel. Probably better than Angel. You can start unlocking things. We can do the anti-summoner build, which is okay. It's technically our build. Let's do anti-summoning build, why not? So one little issue, which I think will be fixed. You cannot just save your changes. You have to make another build every time. Alright. Alright, welcome everybody. Let's have some fun. I'll start with Archer and then put probably a Wolfman somewhere there. Until then, let's just buy and buy. Boom and boom. Could add a slug to the mix, honestly. That wouldn't be worst case scenario. If that's the case, I'll put the slug first so it dies, and then whatever it summons survives with 1 health. Let's roll once. Druid works early game. That's about it. I'm not interested in getting slugs anymore. We need to go on a diet from the slug things. I don't mind a draw. That just means we'll play longer. Okay. Boom. Another spot. Boom. Then we can have a druid. Druid sounds okay. Oh. We don't have a place. Alright, let's roll. You know what? No. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of money. But it's fine to waste, right? Oh my god, alright. Let's see if this works. We got 3 rats. Deals damage to everything. Alright, we survived that one. That was much easier than expected. Let's do it this way. No, we can't. We're supposed to, like, stack our rats, not do it that way. That would suck for us. Let's get space, put a boy here. Let's roll. Put another space, put another skeleton. Roll. Alright, cool. So we're dealing damage to all these little minions. We killed ourselves by doing so. It works. It happens. It happens. It's okay. Hmm. Do I want any of this? I don't know. The problem is the rats are gonna kill themselves and everybody around them, so maybe it's not ideal to have them get bursted early. Sad the slime does this thing.
Don't call me slow.
Okay, okay. I like this a little more. Let's go. Ouch. We're just drawing. Just another game. I don't mind it. It just, it is funny. It is very funny. Uh, Bard is cute, but not gonna help us too much. What do I want? I have money, but there is nowhere to play it or spend it.
Don't call me slow.
We attack damage. Okay. Technically, this is fine. Technically. We can put the ice on... Put on the skeleton for now. He brought it to himself. We have way too many rats. They're not gonna do anything except coal for an equalizer, you know? Like, this is just lets us draw again and again and again. That's the build. Yes, the rats can cascade pop, so there is a way for us to just have rats that keeps popping other rats, and then we're just never gonna make it out of here alive. But this guy has health, so he wins because he has a healthy units. Oh god. Let's see. None of these I'm dying to get. Start of turn gain health actually is pretty good against this. All right, let's do it this way. Second.
Meow.
Alright, let's level this guy up. What can we do? We can switch one of the blues for a red. I don't think we can get anything useful there. Poison is fine. Okay, we'll take this, put it on... Who's gonna stay alive? Put on the rat. I'll keep it on. I'll keep the rat alive for a little bit longer. We have a ranger. It's quite funny when it comes to like just messing everybody up. Okay, let's go. I have 1 coin. Fair. Okay. Ouch. More money, less problems. In general. Let's roll. Another ranger sounds fun. I guess slime with ranger does a lot of good work. But I'm not interested in that dynamic right now. Okay, this is okay. I like this one. We'll have 2 health left, so I don't know if that's gonna work for us. Ouch. Has 12 shield and a thorn. You mean almost a great team. Alright, good, good, good. We survived that one. Rat level 3, just in case. Take the money. Money, money, money. Then, I don't think adventure is where I'm at, and mentally. Thank you. Split a Lord of the Forest. And then a ranger instead of one of the warlords, probably. No. Yeah, sure. Roll. Ooh, a 3rd ranger. All right, I'm down for this. I'm down for this. Gain a free XP, which will really help. Be nice for that one. Alright, we could level up our rangers or keep them at 1. But we'll be doing a lot of damage when any unit dies. Any unit. Which is very nice. Let's go, let's see how this works. I have 2 health. Hopefully I continue to have 2 health. Okay, we lost one of the rangers, sadly. But he lost his ranger as well, so that is equal. Equal trades. Come on, please. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, that is beautiful. We have our, like, last minute, like, deal 3 damage to everything, so just in case we don't make it out alive. Do we want to get a Warlord upgrade? Not really. What I'm interested in is something different now. I need this to be buffed up or more powerful. Ooh, Lady of the Forest, Lord of the Forest together? Wow. Alright. Should we just make a Lord of Forest too? Yeah, I think so. And then gain 2 gold. What do I want to trade? I don't want to combine my rangers just yet. Even though it would be okay to combine them. Maybe. I don't know. Right now, every unit dies, deals 3 damage. It deals 6 damage. I guess we could combine them and play the lady. Let's put the lady in. We have 2 gold left. We could do this. Gain an extra XP. That would be nice. That'd be nice. We can upgrade the Lady of the Forest, or the Ranger, or the Lord. Lady of the Forest upgrade is the most expensive right now. And then we can just put a Slug.
Don't call me
Not the biggest, not the worst. Okay. Let's do it this way. No point in rolling. Still have 2 health. We'll find out if we do well or not. We'll see. Ouch, that is unlucky. Very unlucky. We lost our ranger from the first turn. That is not okay. I hate you so much. He lost his Lord of the Forest, so I guess it works out somehow. We won, but it was unlucky on both sides. So we have double Lord of the Forest. That is perfect. Sell this. Yes. Put a Lord of the Forest in. Should we upgrade the Lord? I mean, I will buy the second one as well. I want to roll and see if we can get the lady. That'd be really good. We got a king. Oh, that's great. That's even better. Goodbye, Mr. Skeleton. Hello, Mr. King. Okay, I'm not leveling up the Warlord. I want to trade it up, or trade it somehow. We have 3 more rolls. We can sell the Slug. No. Can sell the archer, have another Lord of Forest. That would work okay. I mean, probably better, right? Goodbye, Mr. Archer. Welcome. Another Lord. Oh, that's so good. Is there anything I can sell? We can get another one. No, everything is too expensive. I don't think we can play all of them, but it's good enough. It's good enough for me. Okay, let's see. This dies summons, this dies summon, and then this guy summons twice. Okay, we can play with this. We can work with this. Come on, I'm so glad my Lord of the Forest had one more elf. Otherwise, it'd be over. I hate you so much. Why did you focus the one thing that kills us? Oh no. So stupid. Okay. We somehow make it. Damn, that was lucky. That was super lucky. I don't know. How do we do this now? Alright, let's get this to level 3, I think. No, right? Let's sell the slug. The manic? Manic, probably. All bad. I'll sell the slug. Put another Forest King. Combine a Forest King. Put another Forest King. Combine him again. No, we're not doing that. 4 damage is nice, but no. Gain an XP is crazy. And let's put it on... The most expensive is both of these, but I'll go Lady of the Forest, so she gives 4 XP when something is summoned. Can gain 2 gold? Okay, I need the gold right now. Oh, that was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Why do we do this? Why is this button so finicky? I'll take the 3 gold there. That button's so finicky. It's so annoying, man. So annoying. But I'll take the ranger, I guess. Sure. How do I want to play this? How do I want to make this work? Ideally speaking, it works this way? Question mark. Ideally speaking. But this will die first. So I'll do it this way instead. And I'll just rely on my Lord of the Forest to create 3 units. My king is being assassinated by that skeleton, which is very mean. Don't know what's happening there, but okay. It's a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. Alright, we can start with a Rat King or upgrade the Ranger. No. Rat King is probably the greatest there, right? Let's give these two extra charges. I can put a Ranger in. Instead of what, though? Manic? I guess I could give it up. I could sell the Manic. I don't like him. Okay. Rat King again. I can put a Rat King here. It will give the Lord of the Forest one more shot. I think Ranger is also okay. Okay. Last. No problems. These Rangers are just gonna die so quickly. I guess. Let them die. Frontline Ranger. They did their job. They did their job. I don't think the rat did anything. Or maybe it's a scaling thing, maybe? I don't know. That's a dead. Oh, it scales. That's pretty good and bad because it scales. I can upgrade the Rat King now, which is, I guess, what I'm gonna do. Or I can get a Ranger 3. I'll upgrade the Rat King. I don't have enough to do anything with it otherwise. Oh god. 3 gold is not gonna make it. 2-4 is okay. Two damage, 4 health. I'll give it to the king. I need him to survive a little longer. So it's only at the start of the turn does this matter. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's see if we survive Ripper. There's 11 damage back on that guy. Oh no. Not gonna be happy with that one. King is gone. Still have 4 stacks of Guardian up there. hell? We're not doing well. Not doing well. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys doing better than I am doing right now. Clearly a rough day. I'm trying to get a game to like that. Like I know what I want to do, but it's not working. So King, Lady of Forest, Lord of Forest is enough to get some things really nice going. And maybe the goal is to get empty slots so that things just pop off. The Rat King is actually super cool because he adds permanent stats to the Lord of the Forests. But until I get there, it's gonna be rough. Which game did you Ascension 6 to 0? That really sounds rough, man. Which game? Okay. Golf versus Horrors. I've never played it before, so I don't know, but that sounds a little rough. That sounds a little rough. All right. I'll send a reminder to the devs. I don't know if I have. I think I have contact with them. That they fixed the issue of having like numericals. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. But I don't like every time I make a custom deck, it just makes another one instead of editing what I have. I don't know if I'm playing it wrong. Maybe there is. Maybe I am playing it wrong. Hello, welcome everyone to another day of Auto Night. Tiny Auto Nights, and we are starting with triple archers. I'm not against an equally mutual destruction, because that's what this means. Just manually destroying each other. Alright. Do we need to roll? Not really, but I will do it regardless. Alright, let's go. We won the first battle, which is nice. But buy this. It's okay. Buy again. Roll. Let's add 1 health to a unit. Survives the onslaughter a little bit better. Oh, that was a mistake. Straight up mistakes are made. You know what? Let's level it. Let's level it up. And let's add a singular coin. That makes it so that we can play this way. Let's go. We're just adding stats. It's not a big deal. Everybody takes 2 damage. And we win. That was just lucky. Extremely lucky. Alright, we'll put a golem. It's just a starting. We're not doing too much early on. Let's buy 1 more slot. I don't have money for a cleric. Oh, that's okay. I'll keep the rats. I like the rats. I don't know why. It's just if the rat is the last person to die, it really helps. But it's also fine if it's not. It's just okay. Yeah. Alright. Rat 1. Rat 2. Slime. Alright, let's go. I wanted to move them, but I know that it will combine rather than replace each other, so decided not to. Learning from mistakes. I don't know what happened there, but I think a lot of units got poisoned. Ouch. We lost the second one. It's very easy to beat if they just have health, so oh well. Get money, 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 money. Start a battle, reduce attack, not interested. This is full. A warlord. Another golem. Come on, Mr. Golems. We can have poison on all units. All ally units. No, I don't want an all ally unit. That sounds really rough. So far, it's not looking that good. We'll put this guy in. Sure. Let's go. We're not really doing anything. We have our 9 hero slots, so it's about time we find our real units. Most of my units are like tier 5, so we're gonna have to suffer a little bit. I don't know how far we're gonna suffer, but we're gonna suffer a decent bit. We actually win this. That's pretty nice. Skeleton Dots tool. We're still in this rarity, which has none of my units. So let's add some stats. Roll. I don't know if I want a slime, but it has been provided. Wow. Goodbye, Mr. Skeleton. I don't have anywhere to make an 1 extra coin, but it's okay. With this loses 2 gold. You know what? I'd rather lose this. Have this guy. In turn. What is that? A looter. Every time it kills, it gets money. Interesting. Ouch. We are in purple, so... Ideally, we take the gold. Perfect. Alright, let's see if we can find what we want. In a random free unit? Honestly, not the worst. Oh, that is bad. That was a bad one. Alright. I thought I will continue to have that really good feel. What do I want to do here? For now, this is okay. Do I want a Ranger? Ranger is pretty nice with our setup. But I don't feel like it. I want to sell everything eventually. Alright, let's keep going. He's making money with his looter. Oh no. My archer is gonna be wrecking everybody. But the slime has more units coming. Okay, at least we don't die. Roll it. Oh, we found one. Slime. Sell. Get our first. I guess we can play Ranger here. Goodbye, Mr. Golem? Question mark? Yeah, I don't have a place for you. Alright, let's just put up let's go. I'll keep the Lord of the Forest. I don't know if I want to keep the Ranger. Sure, I'll keep it. I'll sell everything else eventually. Everything is dying. It's not very good. We actually win. Okay, fair. Tuition at its best. Um, Wolfman, go away. Ranger. Golem, 6 shield. Goodbye, Golem. Ranger 2. I guess we just combine everything, or we sell this archer. Yeah, sell the archer. This. Alright, this might work. This might work. Another ranger's fun. Alright, maybe we should have sold and tried to get that ranger in, but it's okay for now. We deal 6 damage every unit lost. Approximately. Oh yeah, it's doing really well. These rangers are killing it. We have an early Rat King, which is quite honestly, it's like good. Goodbye, you. Put a Rat King, put it here. Okay. This is where I have to digress. Like, I want to have a ranger, but Rat King 2 just to add more slots of charges. Like, we just have to get rid of the slug. Come on. Yeah. Then let's level 1 up. Get money. Nope. Money. Money. Okay, good. Get a Rat King number 2. So with double Rat King, leave this here. Can be adjacent, right? Said it can be adjacent. So I could put the adjacent unit here. This can go there. Next turn, this is gonna get 2 procs. This gets 2 procs. Okay. We have an empty slot, which is absolutely okay. We might lose one fight. That is fine. Okay, that unit has so much health. We did not get through. We did not get through at all. Okay, cool. Ranger. Ooh. I did get 10 wins prior. It's just we're trying to do it unconventionally, which is not working too well. Let's pack this up. I roll once. You have double ranger there. Hmm. No, I'd rather have these. Sell for 2, sell for 2. I can sell both of them, add another ranger to the mix. That is fine, right? Oh no. It's already useless, but let's do it this way. I want the better ranger to be the last one to die. Can sell these two, get another ranger mixed. We have a lot of rangers waiting for us, man. I combine, sell, buy and combine. Make enough money to add nothing more, right? Let's do it. I'll sell this, buy, combine, gain 3 gold. Is it enough? It's not enough. Combine this. Gain more money. That's 6. 6 is enough. I have one little ranger there. Alright. Let's see if this works. It's a lot of empty slots. Oh no. We can add a manic. Don't think that would be bad. Honestly, it won't. It won't be bad. Alright, let's go. Let's see how this feels. Why is my... Where's my knights? Where's my knights went? I feel like we lost all procs of the knights somehow. Guys, did I mess up by putting him first and there's no empty slot in front? So he did not summon? Is that what happened? I want to redo this. Is that what happened? Because I don't remember seeing any guardians. Is that because there's no empty slot? They can't summon there? They have to summon... They have to be behind? That would suck. That would have really sucked. Let me check. Let me actually try and find out if that was the case. Come on. Looks like it was. I kind of nerfed myself. They did not summon a single unit. That is bullshit. That is so bullshit. They had space if they move backward, but it says only when things are in front of them. English comprehension skills are damaged so far. I guess I'll call it a day right now. I'll call it a day. Call it a day. God damn. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me for that little time. I might stream later. But for now, take a rest. Take care. Bye-bye.